I think vent room is a bit of a bait. I don't like it when people go vents. I think that they die when they go vents. So I took this game, took some clips from it to exemplify what happened and what went wrong. And I just kind of wanted to showcase why I think vent room is a little bit of a bait and why I think that Liquid got pretty punished with throughout this game. So this clip is just going to be to showcase how G2 was playing vents, and then we'll have it later ones for Liquid to showcase how Liquid was sort of playing vents, and I think the contrast between these two teams. So G2 is generally going to double up over here in Heaven, and you think a default would be more like running one in vents, one in Heaven, one B, and then 2A or something like that? You think that would be more of a default? I feel like it works better to have the 2 and B Heaven and just play for the rotate over there on A. I think A is an easier site to retake than B, so it's best to have the attention over here. And then vent room oftentimes gets like default smoked. It gets slowed when you push up, you wall it. There's lots of different things that you do in vents that you just don't really worry about. So notice they have a tripwire here. Mixwell is going to be playing events, but he's not pushing up on this. He does not want to push up into that room because this is a dangerous spot to be in. If they push into vents, they can get the kill. This entire wall is able to be wallbanged through. It's just not a good spot to play in. It's hard to capitalize from too. You can't really push out very easily either. But Mixwell's going to be chilling over here. They have the 2 players over on A. They do have this walled off. David P is playing pretty far back over here. This is an interesting wall that they use. Generally, you'll see the wall in middle. G2 is oftentimes placing the wall up here in Heaven. I don't really know exactly why. I think it's for the reasoning that because they don't have control of vents, they can't really captivate the control of mid. So they just decide to give it up, and they decide to play more for this. And notice how they're playing back on site too as well. I think this is interesting. Mixwell's going to decide to push up just a little bit later on there, but he's not holding control or anything. He does get the 1 pick. They're going to use the res right there and wall behind themselves, and they're going to try to push up here through Heaven. And notice the full rotate just coming through here. They're not trying to push out events. They're not trying to get like that crazy flank or anything right now. They took the 1 kill, and they decided, cool, it's good. Patitek is going to get the final kill there onto Eccles, and this is going to be a really good round for G2. They end up taking the win right there on defense. It doesn't look perfect. This round isn't perfect, but I do like how they don't really risk anything in mid. They don't risk it in the middle of the map. They let it all play out. They play for the retake and stuff like that. I do like that a lot more than the contrast of what we're going to see from Liquid in this game. So Eccles is actually going to make the decision. He's going to push out here with the operator. I don't hate this play. As he's playing Omen, he can actually TP out. He does get really punished by this, though. I wanted to point out this beautiful Omen blind. I'm going to use this one. Holy crap. Omen gets into that corner. This is going to blind everything right here. It's going to hit Eccles here in this corner. It would hit somebody vents, and it'll hit anybody who's pushing up right here. They played this aggressively. Eccles tries to go for the TP out, but Mixwell actually just rushes him. Gets the pick there. Beautifully done. Holy crap, that was a good play. And you think that would be the end of it, but Liquid's actually going to try to retake through vents. I don't love this. I don't love it. They get really punished here. They're going to try to come up here, and they're going to try to retake. They're going to try to get the res onto Eccles, and they have mid control. She sees that jet smoke there. She sees the jet smoke. She tries to use it as an opportunity to land the res and go for the peak, and she's going to get taken out. And then Scream, the smoke fades, and Scream's going to get taken out through the wall there too. I don't love the vents play. It's just so hard to push out of there. It's so exposed. The walls, you can like shoot through them. It just, I don't love it. So this is going to be the next round that they decide to push up into vents that I really don't love again. Notice how Eccles is going to push up here. They're trying to wallbang him. And they did this pretty much every single round where they tried to wallbang this, G2. They would shoot through this wall a lot throughout these rounds. And it's not like they shoot once and they try to get the kill. They shoot through the wall a lot. They wasted so many bullets on this wall trying to kill Eccles here, and they do get him, dude. They get him again. He's just trying to hide in there. After this second time that he gets picked off, you think, okay, they're not going to push vents again, right? They got picked off twice. They're looking for a play out of it. You think they're not going to push it again, dude? They end up pushing it again, dude. A third time. I'm going to pull up this clip. A third time. Scream's pushed up into vents again. They're shooting through the wall. They tagged Scream through this wall so much, dude. Is now like 10 HP. They know that he's there. You're going to see Aardis is going to come up, and he's going to use his grenade to weed him out.
Patitek, he's screwed.
There's the nade. Scream is dead. And it's like, you can take advantage of that spot so much, where it's just like, just stop. Just stop pushing them into vents. I'm not a professional player. I'm not a pro player. And I understand that, like, you can utilize vents sometimes. I'm not here to say never push up into vents. But what I am here to say is be selective about it. Because this spot, as we just saw, can be so severely punished. And if you're playing against players who are playing aggressive events, dude, use your utility to kill them. Wallbang that. Throw the nades. Use the Sova Dart. Use the drone. Use the smokes. Use the slows. Do anything that you can to just punish that position. I hope that helps some players on split. Maybe if you're focusing on your defense, I recommend playing 2B Heaven rather than 1 vents. Yeah, just try your best, dude. Play a little bit more passively there. That's what I would recommend. But if you guys are watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. check out the stream. Check out both of these wonderful teams, G2 and Liquid. They're both so good. I love watching EU Valorant.